This is an octopus. It is a marine animal I am fairly certain most people would be able to recognize if shown a picture. There are two traits that are commonly associated with the octopus. One is their intelligence, and two, it's their remarkable ability to camouflage into their surroundings. And that is what we're going to be talking about today, their camouflage. Now, there are multiple things in play when an octopus camouflages. One are their color-changing cells. This top layer here are known as the chromatophores. These are responsible for your yellows, your oranges, your browns, your blacks, your reds, those kind of warmer tones. This layer can also be broken down into three more layers. One is the yellows, which is the top layer. The second one are oranges, and the third one are the browns. Now, the way these work is the octopus's brain will send neuron signals to the muscles surrounding these cells, and depending on how relaxed or contracted these muscles are, that is how intense the pigment will be. So, for example, the muscles around it are more relaxed. The color will be less intense. And if it is more contracted, it will be more intense. The second layer, shown here, are the iridosophores. These are responsible for those greens, those blues, those purples, those golds, those metallic-y like colors. Inside the iridosophores is a protein known as refractin. Refractin is the protein responsible for those iridescent mirror-like effects that these cells can have. And then underneath the iridosophores are the leucophores. The leucophores are almost just like the chromatophores, except that instead of colored pigment, it is filled with white pigment. The white pigment helps to refract the light in the surrounding environment, and thus help it blend in more. Now, color changing is not the only thing it has. The octopus also has a muscle known as the papillae. The papillae is responsible for helping the octopus change the texture of its skin. The brain will send a neurosignal to this muscle, and depending on if it's relaxed or contracted, it will change texture. If it is more relaxed, then it will be smoother. If it is more contracted, then it will be bumpier. This can help the octopus blend into things like corals, rocks, those sorts of materials. These are my sources, and thank you so much for talking about octopuses with me.